In this video, we're going to talk about some common settings for interval programs. So we reviewed creating an interval program, running it on the data sheet, and we're going to talk about some common settings. So your default settings here are going to be the same as any skill acquisition program, with the default y-axis value being the success rate. This means the number of intervals that were marked with the successful outcome that you have on your program. So some other options for your y-axis settings that are common with this type of program: you can do successful observations on that y-axis. This is going to show you your the number of intervals that were marked with a successful outcome. So not a percentage of the total, just the number that were marked with a successful outcome. And then this graph here, if you change to occurrences, it's going to show you the total number of intervals run during that session. So you can see that here. Another option here is percentage of total. This is helpful when you change the group settings to prompt level. So now you'll be able to see kind of a bar graph of the number of intervals at different prompt levels here. So those are some of the common settings there. If you go into the target level graph, you'll also be able to see the all trials data. This can be helpful for seeing kind of how many trials were run in a given session and what the outcome was for each of those intervals. So each of these boxes represents a different interval. And then you also can see the cold probe data here as well for what was the first interval of the session that was run.